Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to solving the pattern 11 problems. In my previous videos I solved so many types of stars questions, that means star pattern questions, and from today's video we saw some questions that we can solve with numbers. That means we are going to solving some number patterns. Let's see what is the today's pattern is. So the today's pattern is, here you can see in the first row there is 1, in the second row 2, 3, third row 4, 5, 6, and fourth row 7, 8, 9, 10. That means we need to print this pattern. So let's see how we can deal with this pattern. So first cut it from here and go to the board. Now check. All of you are aware about this pattern. See what I am drawing in the screen. Here you can see this is the pattern, right? Here you can see this pattern and this pattern looks like similar. But one key difference between two patterns is, here you can see there are lots of numbers here, but in this pattern we are printing only the stars. So now we will learn how to print instead of star these numbers. So first what we can do, we know how to print this pattern in star. So let's do it, then I will tell you how you can achieve this with this pattern. So let's see. First take the input int n is equal to scn dot next int. Okay, next int. Now for int I is equal to 1, I less than equal to n, then I plus plus. Next for j is equal to 1, j less than equal to I, j plus plus. So now print the star. System dot out dot print the pattern star. See, now for the next line use system dot out dot print ln. Okay, now hit the run button and check what we are getting in the output screen. Okay, I think okay, this thing I mistake every time. Now run it. If I run, here you can see these are the patterns, like first line there is 1 star, in the second line there is 2 star, third line 3 star, and fourth line 4 star. So instead of printing the stars we are going to printing the numbers. So let's see how we can do this. See the first line carefully. Here you can see in the first line we are printing only value 1, and in the next line we are printing 2 and 3, again 4, 5, 6, then 7, 8, 9, 10. That means the numbers is in increasing order here. If we store this number in a variable and increase the variable, then we can achieve this kind of pattern. What are you saying? So see, if we store the first value, here you can see this is the first value. So the first value, if I store the first value in the val and named it 1, now to increase the val 1 by 1, so int val is equal to 1. Next line we are going to increase the value. So if the first value is 1, then next line it will be 2, then 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can see this looks like similar type of this pattern. So let's see what I am telling you to what I am telling. So let's see what I am telling. So firstly what we will do, instead of printing the star we will print a value. And what is the value? The value is start from 1. Now if I print it, see all the patterns will 1. See, here you can see all the values in the patterns became 1. So what we can do for changing in the next line? So if we do this way, that val plus plus, that means we are increasing the value from 1 to the next line. That means 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. See, if I run it now, here you can see we are getting the expected output. In the first line there is 1, then val plus plus, then it becomes 2, then 3. Okay, so this way we can print this kind of pattern. So one thing I will show you. See, cut the code from here. So cut this portion and go to the screen. See, so first line, see, I am going to printing the pattern from value 3. See, in the and create a also memory here, create also a memory here. So I create a memory here, and what is the variables are present here? one variable is I, so create a I variable, and j, and another is val equal to 1, and we store here 1 also, here also 1, and here also 1. Let's see. When the first loop will run, I is now 1. It's come inside the loop and check that here is a condition, that is j less than equal to I. What is the value of j now? Here it will see that the value of j is 1 now. So check, 1 is less than equal to 1. Yes, it is true. Then what it will do? It will print the value. What I stored in the variable val, it will print in the output screen. So it prints 1. It prints 1. Then next line, here you can see in the next line val plus plus. That means variable's value now increased. So 1 to I change the value to 2. So next line, next loop, next iteration, in the next iteration, next and one more thing. Here is the system.out.println. That means we comes to the next line. So go to the next iteration. In the next iteration, I becomes 2, and it checks again that, and j is also going to start from 1. So j less than equal to I, that means 1 less than equal to 1. Yes, it is true. Then it's going to print the value what is stored in the val. Here you can see now 2 is stored in the val, so print the 2 here. Then next it goes and change the val 2 to 3. In next line j will increase. Now j becomes 2. So see, 2 less than equal to 2. Yes, now I value is 2. Here you can see I value is 2. So 2 less than equal to 2. Yes, it is 2. Then it will run again and print the val. What is in the val? There is value 3. So it will print again. Now j becomes 3. Now j becomes 2 to 3. Okay, so 3 less than equal to 2. No, it's false. Then the loop will break. It comes here, comes in this line. Now I becomes 2 to 3. And 3 less than equal to n. That means 3 less than equal to 3. That is true. So it comes inside the loop and check that. Now here you can see now j is also starting from 1. So instead of 3, it will be now starting from 1. So it's check 1 less than equal to 3. Yes, 1 less than equal to 3. That is true. So it's going to printing. So already I have changed the value plus plus. Okay, I forgot to change the val value here because it is now not 3, it is 4. So it's come here and see what is stored in the val. We stored in the val is that is 4. It prints the 4 value. Next iteration it will go again and it will print the value 5. Next iteration it will print 6. Okay, so now I becomes 4. It will check 4 less than equal to 3 because the n value is here 3. So I less than equal to n, that means 4 less than equal to 3. No, it is false. That means it's going to terminate it from the loop, and at last what will get? So for the value n, we are going to get this kind of pattern: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the pattern. Hope all of you understand that what is happening in this code. So now submit the code and check if it is accepted or not. So here you can see it's giving me the correct answer. So hope all of you learn from this video then that how we can solve this kind of problem. So I will see you in the next video.